Hello world, Lantinian here. Now, this is Star Wars Rebellion. If you are a fan of board games and Star Wars, those two worlds are bound to come together in one day in the form of this amazing game by Fantasy Flight, released in 2016. Now, in acquiring this game, I did a bit of research and it turned out that you really have to have the expansion right from the get-go. It's the only expansion they'll probably ever release, but you also really need to invest in a really good insert, because as great this game is and as amazing as their components are, you cannot really leave them sitting like this in the box. And so I found this company based off in Hungary called Laserox, which has developed this amazing product. There are others like it, but I think this one will fit the perfect balance in terms of gameplay and having it look nice and organized. And so in this video, we're gonna assemble it and see how it works. 7 hours it took me to build this thing. Was it worth it? Absolutely. I loved every minute of it. I did make a couple of mistakes, which are probably evident, and as a result you can see the rough shape on the outside from being glued and unglued. And there's this squished little edge over here, which will always remind me I would try to fit the piece the other way around. Which brings me to probably one of my only two complaints. I wish those pieces here, they're represented as E4 on the diagram, were exactly symmetrical and the corresponding shape, so you can just fit them any way around. They were not, apparently, which on my first try, I sort of get it the right way, and then on my second try, I try to fit it the wrong way and realize my mistake. So the second only complaint is if you look at these holding pieces on the side, they could be 0.5 millimeter or a couple of decimal places of the millimeter higher, so they fit in perfectly, and that's pretty much it. Everything else is yeah, I'm really impressed. This is actually my first ever build of a laser cut wooden insert, so I'm really surprised how well this actually works out. You really have to be careful though with the force you're applying when fitting some of these parts. I'm really happy they left some of the more complicated or easier, let's say easier to break parts at the end. This was really one of them. And that was the easier stuff first, which got me used to. And so I'm amazing insert, can't wait to fit in all the components. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. And yeah, this has been an experience for me. Thank you for watching if you have so far, and see you on the next one where we will hopefully test this insert and see how it looks, and I'll explain the reasoning for buying it. Have a good one, everyone.